up, guys? Today I thought I would do a different style video. I haven't really done a video of me in the car just driving in a while, so I figured I should do a video like this today. And today I wanted to do a quick topic just talking about what makes a good daily driver. Right now I'm on my commute home from work, and I figured why not do a video on daily driving, because hey, I'm daily driving my car. Full disclosure, I do want to say that I did get this video idea from another YouTuber, EddieX, his channel. So I'll leave a link to his video in the description. If you guys don't know, this is my 2010 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, and this is what I use as my daily driver. I've had this car now for the last couple of months, well, I think like 5-6 months now, and I've been daily driving this thing every single day, to and from work, to the store, doing everything else that I would normally do. This is, my primary vehicle. Now, I know what I consider to be a good daily driver is not going to fit in the same category. It's not going to fit the same bill for every single person, so I understand that completely. But for me, what makes a good daily driver is, it's got to be somewhat fun. As I'm taking a really sharp turn, questionably fast, inside of a taller Jeep. No matter what I'm driving, it's got to be somewhat fun. For a lot of different people, fun, that could mean a broad range of different things. Like for some people, they want straight, dragline performance. Other people, they want off-roading ability. Some people, they want it to be, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. It really just depends on what your definition of fun is. But for me, I want something that I can have some fun in. Whether that be a quick car, a car that has good handling, something that it's just it can't be just your average plain Jane vehicle. At least for me, So I'm not trying to say anything bad against someone's driving a Toyota Camry around, but for me that wouldn't necessarily work. The car has got to be fun. It's one of the reasons why I chose to get a Jeep Wrangler. Before I had this, I had a Camaro RS. That vehicle and this vehicle, I would both consider them to be fun vehicles to drive for vastly different reasons, but they're both fun to drive. The Camaro was a fun, quick car that you can drive. This car is a fun car that you can have fun in, take the roof off, take the doors off, and just have a blast no matter where you're going. The second thing is the vehicle, it has to be usable. For no matter what reasoning or no matter what situation that you're using a vehicle for, it's got to be usable. Looking back, when I had the Camaro, it didn't make a good daily driver for me because I couldn't necessarily use it all year round. Yes, I was driving it in the snow and everything, but as time went on, I realized I really wanted to have that practicality of having, back seats and more room and more space to take people and take things with me. Switching over and getting in something like this, it's, I have a lot more room. I could bring people with me, and I can still have fun. So, that's one of the reasons why I chose kind of to lean towards this versus that. For other people though, if you don't necessarily have to bring people around, you could totally daily drive a two-door sports car, and you'll be perfectly fine. Especially if you're young, in college, whatever, you can totally do it. I did it before I even had that car, way back when. I had a two-door Eclipse, and I drove that thing around for a couple years. Daily drove it, had fun, and it was totally fine. And so I would kind of put the practicality and usability kind of together, because they kind of mean the same thing when you really think about it. It's got to be usable, it's got to be practical. And then another important aspect, which it really just depends on your preference, but for me, I care about somewhat of the comfortability of the car. I don't really necessarily want to have, or I don't really need to have the biggest and the best interior, but when you really think about it, you're going to be inside this vehicle driving it pretty much every day for years. So I do want the interior to at least be somewhat decent. Granted though, I'm in a 2010 Jeep, so this is the more outdated interior. 2011, that was the year when they upgraded the interior and really brought it somewhat into the modern age. But for what this is, I think this interior is okay, and I can get by in it. I know for some other people, they're going to want to have, a much more upgraded interior. It just really depends on your personal preference. But for me, though, I just want it to be decent, that it's not terrible. And then, there are some other things that some other people care about, about gas mileage. If you're, have a really long commute, you know, I did mention this before, but you know, having if you have 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you know, those are important aspects that, you know, really that really comes into play, you know, depending on where you live. If you live somewhere like I do, where you have snow, you know, and a lot of it sometimes, it's a real important factor. If you're going to be driving the car in the snow, you're going to want to have either something or some type of snow capabilities. Yeah, but just to give you guys a good idea of some other vehicles that I would think will be a great daily driver, I think obviously, you know, the Jeep Wrangler, a Toyota Tacoma, a pickup truck. I love Ford Raptors. Sports cars go, I think the Dodge Challenger will make a great daily driver because it's large enough that you can carry people. If you get the either the 5.7 or really the 6.4 engine, the V8, you know, you're making a lot of horsepower, and that's pretty cool. You know, some of the BMWs, some of the you know, the Subaru WRXs. And one more thing I almost forgot to mention, and that's reliability. But that's kind of a given. Most people, when you buy a car, you want it to work, you want it to be reliable, because you're going to be driving that car every single day. You know, most new cars or newer cars, they're going to be pretty good on reliability. When you start getting in with some older cars, yes, you know, there's some issues that can come that could come up here and there. You know, a lot of people say, you know, the older German cars, like, you know, the BMWs and stuff like that, they have a lot of problems. You know, but so whatever you do get, you do want to make sure that you do some research on it, that, you know, you understand like how much money it really costs to get certain things fixed, because, you know, some cars, they cost a lot more. But once you understand that and you know that, then, you know, you'll be okay. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much what I think will make a good daily driver. You know, honestly, it's really up to everyone to decide for themselves what they think is a good daily driver. But for me, that's some of the things that, you know, I would take into consideration. But yeah, guys, so let me know in the comment section, what do you drive? What's your daily driver? Or what would be your perfect daily driver if you can choose one? Let me know. I'm actually really curious to know what people really think about that. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.